at the age of 57 after an extended battle with pancreatic cancer. Dr. Norton joined the Creighton dental faculty in 1996, most recently serving as an associate dean for admissions and a professor in the Department of Oral Biology. Beloved and respected by students and peers alike, Norton was the recipient of more than 25 teaching awards, including the Robert F. Kennedy Memorial Award for Teaching Achievement presented by the Creighton Students Union, the university's highest teaching award, as well as the GlaxoSmithKline Sensodyne Teaching Award, the highest national award of the American Dental Educational Association, and the Stephen F. Leeper Award for Teaching Excellence from the Omicron Kappa Upsilon Supreme Chapter. He was also selected for Teacher of the Year recognition by dental school classes on numerous occasions. In 2013, alumni from the School of Dentistry class of 2004 established the Dr. Neil Norton Endowed Scholarship Fund to recognize Dr. Norton's professional expertise and passion for teaching. Named J-Backer of the Year in 2019, Norton was an ardent supporter of Creighton athletics. He served as the university's NCAA faculty athletic representative for 12 years, working with the Big East Conference as well as the Missouri Valley Conference. He was selected by the NCAA to serve on its postgraduate scholarship and honors committees. In addition, he assisted in the hiring of current McCormick Endowed Athletic Director Marcus Blossom. Dr. Norton's impact on the Blue Jay Athletic Department, both the students as well as the staff, was immeasurable. He was particularly close to our men's soccer team, so much that the Blue Jays added a patch with the word Doc to both road and home jerseys to honor his memory. To commemorate the contributions of Dr. Norton, our soccer video board has been dedicated in his honor, debuting for the first time tonight. Dr. Norton placed students at the forefront on his life and is eloquently encapsulated in this quote from School of Dentistry Dean, Dr. Jill Wallen. Dr. Norton's legacy will be forever etched in our hearts and reflected in our daily work and that of Creighton-educated students for decades to come. We are richer for having known him and blessed by the many ways in which he touched our lives. Representing Dr. Norton tonight are some of his Creighton and faculty staff colleagues, those who cherished him deeply. Fans, please put your hands together as we honor the life of Dr. Neil S. Norton.
Onestad, and here's a chance from Sloan. It gets into the back of the net. Creighton showing the patience that Rob was just talking about, and Landon Sloan gives Creighton a 1-0 lead. Welcome to the starting lineup, Mr. Sloan, the junior from Raleigh, North Carolina, his first collegiate goal. What a way to finish the 20th minute. Take a look there. You see Malberg throwing the hands up. He couldn't believe what happened. Onestad. And here's a chance from Sloan. It gets into the back of the net. Creighton showing the patience that Rob was just talking about, and Landon Sloan gives Creighton a 1-0 lead. Welcome to the starting lineup, Mr. Sloan, the junior from Raleigh, North Carolina, his first collegiate goal. What a way to finish the 20th minute. Take a look there. You see Malberg throwing the hands up. He couldn't believe what happened.
If you'd begin with an opening statement, and let's start with the volume of the crowd. 5,595, 5,595, the seventh largest in school history.
Oh, it's amazing, right? These events are supposed to be parties and celebrations, and what a testament to our community to be able to come out and support our boys in full force, and it just makes it that much sweeter when you're able to entertain them.
We'll open the floor to questions, beginning here.
So in your press conference before this matchup, you said this is going to be an uphill battle, right? How proud are you of how the boys fought and played tonight?
Really proud. Marquette's one of the best teams in the country right now. I think they're maybe second or third in scoring. So we knew that it was going to be a tall ask to keep them away from our goal. And, you know, that kid hit a pill. I wish that we could have kept it as a clean sheet, but it was a special shot, and he was able to beat us for the goal. But we knew it was going to be an uphill battle to keep them away from our goal, and I thought the guys did a great job at executing the game plan and keeping them away from our goal in that first half in particular. We had some flashes in the second half too, where I thought we were going to try and put the game away, but the ball was bouncing around their 6-yard box there, and I don't even know what happened on the goal they took back. I'm not sure what he called. Yeah, exactly. The second, yeah, that's right. Off the corner kick, the one that was a bit of a melee. But nonetheless, really excited for the boys and proud of the guys for being able to get a result against a very good side.
Matt?
Yeah, I guess, I mean, you and the staff, like, knew how close that goalkeeper battle was in the fall. Like, what went into this decision with you guys and giving Blake the nod and what you saw there and how you thought he handled himself tonight and being aggressive off his line and making tough saves?
Yeah, look, in recruiting at a top program like ours, you got to bring in quality guys that, quite honestly, could be starting on a lot of other teams around the country. And so, because only our 11 are allowed to play at the same time, you got a lot of guys that are maybe a little bit unhappy because they're not playing. But when you look at our record coming into the night, it's a record that, you know, there's got to be some changes made. And unfortunately, the goalkeeping position is usually one of those first positions that you go to. And, you know, Blake came in and I thought he did a good job tonight. He was aggressive. I thought he did a good job manning his box. And he was unfortunate not to get the clean sheet tonight.
Lucy?
So I guess you were kind of talking about it before, but you went into this game knowing that you're playing a team that was previously undefeated on the season. So how did you motivate your team to continue to have an aggressive high press play?
Yeah, you know, we're going to play that way against anybody. Obviously, it's not a sign of disrespect. It's just a sign of believe in ourselves, especially against teams that are undefeated and have a lot of firepower. We want to be encouraged to keep them as far away from our goal as possible. And the only way we can do that is by stepping our lines and pressing up high.
Matt, we begin with the first question.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, your first career goal, obviously a big moment there in front of all these fans. What did that feel like?
Yeah, I mean, I just saw the ball up in the air, and then I knew I had time and space to take a touch with my thigh, and then it settled up perfectly in front of me. So I just took a whack at it, and then I kind of blacked out a little bit, and then I started running to my team. It was pretty cool.
I said Abby, but I've forgotten your name, so go ahead. Lucy.
So going into the game knowing that you're playing a team previously undefeated on the season, how did you motivate your team to continue to play like a high aggressive press play?
Well, we knew going in it was going to be a hard physical game. They actually play a system that's pretty similar to ours. So we knew that if we could win our 1v1 matchups all over the field, then we would be pretty successful. And that's what we did.
So your coach says all the time, control the controllables, right? You did that very well out there. But what was that talk like when you went into the locker room when you're up 2-0 against, again, a team that was currently undefeated and 13 ranked in the nation?
We would just keep the foot on the gas. We didn't want to concede a goal. I mean, credit to the guy who scored. He had a bang from far out. We didn't want that, but I thought we did well to close it out. But the plan was not to change at all.
All right, well, going back to the question I basically just asked.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
No, you're good. So having such a big homecoming crowd like you mentioned, how did that motivate you to play better, work harder?
It was awesome. My coach gave me an opportunity, and I just seized the opportunity that was given. And I'm super proud of the boys for the win tonight. And we fought, and we had to fight really hard. And now we're ready to get after it for the rest of the Big East Conference. It's gonna be fun.
You're opening up Big East play, right? On the road, non-conference game. It's been a little bit tough to start the season. How does it feel to get that win under your belt in front of a home crowd? First, you're starting Big East and you got to win.
Yeah, big time. So if you watch back on the first video, I jumped super high and almost fell over on the first goal. So I was really excited. I was amped. I was really hyped up, and I'm just super happy and proud of the boys for the performance today.
Matt?
7th largest crowd in program history. And I guess, first of all, when did you find out you were getting the nod in the net? And then how did you manage the nerves of playing in front of in that environment?
A few days ago, Coach called me in and said, we're going to give you the opportunity. And I said, thank you so much. And I'm just going to get after it and take it. And the crowd, I didn't really notice. I just had to yell a little bit louder so people heard me because it was super loud. But it was awesome. It was a great atmosphere. And thanks to the fans for showing up. It was a really, really good time. And that was the biggest crowd I've ever played in front of. So I loved every second of it.